Hello, welcome to Outfit Wars, the unit versus TTA. My name's Brad. How are you doing?
Wait, shit, I wasn't ready for the bit. Hold on, let me
Oh
put
my
my brain
gosh.
together.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I was eating.
Yeah, what were you eating?
Currently it is an apple of unknown origin, because
Okay.
I don't remember what I bought, and currently a half bowl of Frosted Flakes, but chocolate flavored.
Are they cold frosted flakes?
Honestly, wish they were. If you want to give me a minute, I can go stick them in the fridge.
We've got a match to cast. I just said
Oh
that.
shit, you're right, that's why
Yo,
we're
tell us a little bit more
here!
about this match, Brad.
More about this
What's
match.
going on?
It's the Terran Alliance versus Unity. Two Terran teams. In fact, I believe they are the last. Let me check the Outfit Wars here.
Hit the button real quick. No.
Yes. These
Yes.
two, whoever wins this, will be going to the semis. And two Terran teams going at each other. I said it again because I absolutely love that alliteration.
Yep, that is good. The Terran teams. They're tearing it up.
Two Terran teams tearing up the
terrace.
the
The
terrace.
terrace.
All the terraces that are here. Yeah, there's a terrace here at Bitter Gorge.
Oh, all right.
You can have a lovely
check out the
brunch.
terrace. What kind of, if you were to buy like an apartment at Nexus, which base do you think has the best like apartment?
I would be real. Silver Canyon. It's a very quiet neighborhood. Nobody's ever there. It's kind of gated, a little closed off community with lots of little subletting and tenant apartments around.
Very cute.
Very, very good road running through the central area, but it's also away from all the awfulness of the rest of Nexus.
Gotcha. And part of the awfulness that's going to be happening on Nexus is going to be TTA versus Unity. Both
Whoa!
teams, both of these teams are, they're like, they're solid teams. It's difficult for me to say like who's going to win, who's the better team here, because I think, as we were talking about a little bit, it really just depends who do they bring, who do they have available on their roster.
Yeah, I would
Definitely
not
be interesting.
call this match off the bat right away. We could see one side is stomp. We could see a rubber match between both sides. We could see both sides straining for half the match for someone breaks. I don't know. This could be anyone's game here. TTA has some solid air, but Unity has solid air. Unity has good infantry players, but Terran Alliance also has solid infantry players. So, if you had to throw a vote, would you throw one? Or say, okay, gun to your head.
If SEAL Team 6 was holding a gun to my head and said, you got to vote for it, you got to vote for a team. Can I cheat? I'm going to look at the warp gates.
I think I'm going to put my numbers on Unity.
It's so hard to say because Unity has had like some trouble just keeping a consistent 48, so it's always difficult to tell. Like, do they have do they have their best for it?
It's not like,
you know what? I'm gonna give it to TTA. They're a very consistent outfit. You know what you're getting with TTA.
Yeah,
It's not
you know what
gonna
you're
be a
getting.
Wild thing.
It's probably a lot of Banshee Mosquitoes and Hesh Prowlers, but it is what you're getting.
Yep, and they're gonna consistently do it. They're gonna have some good squad play, some solid squad play overall. Let's get to the in-game and talk real quick about opener. I mean, at this point, there's really not much to talk about with openers. It's going to be ESFs, it's going to be some galaxies, and maybe just a little bit of armor. A little bit of
armor. If we look
on.
at both sides here, we're not seeing... Am I allowed to talk about...
Yeah, I'm showing the opener right now.
Okay, cool, yeah. I'm seeing like a couple vehicles on one side. If I check the other side, hold on.
I'm actually seeing a lot of galaxies for Unity. Typically, you don't see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 galaxies.
Our total vehicle presence on the opener of Nexus is 2 Sunders and a Harasser, and it looks like an Anvil's coming down here near Arizek Satcom, but it's not near any of the bases. It's just hanging out.
See, how many of these galaxies are actually manned? 4 galaxies. Do they double pull galaxies?
Interesting. Oh, that could be a good strategy.
They're
leaving some mosquitoes behind, so they get shot down. They immediately have one to pick up. Very smart.
Yeah, so double pulling is something that you see something that you actually see because of how like the despawn timers and stuff work out. Typically get to see some cool stuff there. Yep. I'm going to take a look at the air opener. It's really hard to cast same faction air openers just because it's a lot of the same ones shooting each other.
I'm sure they're having just as much trouble as we are.
Mm-hmm.
This, I don't know, Q spot, that won't do any good. We see a Galaxy for Unity. Oh god, this is going to be incredibly difficult telling which faction is which.
Yeah.
Unity Galaxy above Arizek, but it's not dropping anybody. Oh, there's one person.
You also got 2 Unity Galaxies at Bitter Gorge, so it looks like they might be trying to start... I think they're trying to start caps on all the bases, actually, and, you know, make TTA, you know, make a decision. What do we want to focus on? What do we want to push for? Granite Head's pretty neutral.
And here's a vehicle team coming in from Terran Alliance. It's Granite Head Reactor. Terran Alliance is blue, right? Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
And
well,
multiple
I see the convoy right now.
Sunders,
4 Sunders, that's going to be good.
Yeah, bringing in just a good vehicle push like that to support your Sunderers, that might just be what the doctor ordered for this. We don't normally see much vehicle play at this base, but here we are. And with 3 Maxes on point at B at Granite Head, Unity's got to push hard to make their way in, but of course, plenty of time. It's the opener. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, no need to rush it right now for sure. We see TTA armor right now. It looks like they're doing a good job setting up logistics. I definitely like this. Focus on logistics. Make sure that they're able to rotate people as necessary.
TTA has presence on... Wait. Yeah, they have presence on B point here, and they have that air support, they have that armor support. And it's going to take a bit of work for Unity to dislodge them here. If nothing else, Unity's essentially been kicked off of Granite Head right now.
Yeah, TTA is right now pushing onto the C point. They've got a really strong push right now. Good usage of the bubble. 2 Maxes in right now, and they're just kind of this onslaught. C4 comes out for one of the LAs, but unfortunately that LA goes down before they're able to get it off. And I think Unity there...
And you know what's interesting? A lot of play for Bitter Gorge. Nobody at Arizek flipping anything. Normally, it's the opposite scenario. Everyone's fighting over at Arizek and Granite Head, and nobody at Bitter Gorge. But in the meanwhile, Unity's just thrown 3 points, taking at Bitter Gorge. B's slightly flipping, but looks like this will be solved in a second.
Yeah, flipping over
yeah,
to
just
Unity
one
right
TTA
now.
guy here. They
got
TTA
Stonewall
does have a
Jones. That's a fun name. I like that name, Stonewall Jones.
Stonewall Jones. He's a solid player. Alright, if TTA doesn't react, Unity is going to take Bitter Gorge.
Yeah, I believe they have timer advantage over at Granite Head Reactor, though. So while they might not react, they'll still get the reactor, as it were.
Granite Head's not even flipping. That's the thing.
What?
Granite Head has been stuck here, and yeah, Granite Head's not... TTA is actually losing B point now, just for a little bit, as a few Unity guys are hanging out outside, just touching the point.
I mean, the timer's really close right now. Something's got to happen, and I think TTA's committing for Granite Head. Arzek, of course. No one cares about Arzek.
The thing is, the Granite Head base capture hasn't even started.
No, it has.
Has it?
Your timer's desynced. It's actually
very cool.
very close. Whoever wins these base caps is gonna get. Whoever gets these, like, there's not gonna be time for a second push here, and it's gonna be close.
Gotcha.
Looks like we got Unity dropping in on C point right now, but they gotta get A point is still neutral. That is actually a curious thing.
Yeah, nobody's gone down there. Yeah, they're just thinking, we're just hold these 2 points. No, but meanwhile, TTA Infiltrator just walked downstairs. There's no defenses. They're just gonna yoink this because nobody is bothering to go for this.
Yeah, Unity's not
and
even there.
I think it's because
I see one.
A Unity LA has just made his way in, ambushed her on the Infiltrator.
I think that's gonna let him win.
Completely wiped out.
Yeah, like with that. Oh wait.
Yeah, the capture hadn't even started.
Huh?
Yep, neither side had started the capture.
That's wild.
And Unity continues to push down into Slate Cannons, my lovely beachside estate, unfortunately. Let's take a look at their defensive
neighborhood.
They are ruining the neighborhood. They're firing guns in the air. GTA Mosquitoes coming in, but it doesn't matter when Unity has the entire... I would love to. Let's speak to the HOA, please. Problem is, TTA has all of this outside ready to go. Oh, okay, never mind.
I'm gonna go check out Slate right now.
Air superiority just got blasted.
Oh wow, I'm looking at the air.
Look at the Unity drops in a Sunder on Slate Canyon.
Oh yeah, I see a lot of Unity right now at Slate. So Unity, they've either got to get a fast timer at Granite. They still don't have a fast timer at Granite Head. Like, what is this? Where's your fast timer?
TGA has hard committed to Granite Head.
And there's no air. Like, is Arzek still unflipped?
I think neither side wants to commit to this base because they're afraid that they will have to commit to it, and the other side could just come in and steal it.
I don't know.
I still would send half a squad there.
I feel like if TTA wants to try to regain a foothold, they have to start making some aggressive plays, and they have Granite Head. But they took a lot of time to get that timer going down. I would have if they had Arzek flipping the whole time too, Unity wouldn't be able to all in like this on Slate.
Exactly. Outfit Wars, especially the Nexus format, relies very heavily on that first strike initiative, and Unity is taking grasp of that, and they're just going to keep rolling down this lane here and throwing themselves maybe into Nexus Omega. I can't call for their commanders, but if you look at all these vehicles and other ancillary just hanging out around Granite Head, they're not doing anything. What are all these mosquitoes doing just futzing around? They should be going to help out Slate Canyon, but can they even do that now that Unity's pulled multiple maxes? They can just hang out inside. Is that a Skyguard? Hold on. That is a Unity Skyguard hanging out below an umbrella shooting away at the TTA mosquitoes.
Just chilling on the...
Oh no!
It's going to be hard. Oh, here we go. TTA drop right now on the roof. A little bit of pressure on upper. A little bit of C4 comes out. Skyguard down. Bus exposed right now. A little bit of breach in lower right now. We're following those two in. Res comes out. Oh, lower is so weak. If TTA just walks in lower, they're chilling.
Yeah.
Oh, but they also rotated a lot of people here. And it looks like Granite Head has also started right now.
Yeah, and the Unity Ant has now blown up, unfortunately, I was going to say.
The Tapper from Tap Waystation is still holding on to the point.
Meanwhile, there is one max left. This is a hell of a fight. There's still someone on... Oh, no, wait, no, you're on the same team, right? I was like, there's a Terran on point. What are you doing? They're all Terrans, idiot.
TTA right now with good control of Granite Head Reactor. Unity doesn't really have... I don't see some logistics coming in. As I said, that I see one drop right now. Push on the B point started. TTA is going to have to rotate to this. They have no one on B. B is open. Huh? Why is B have no one? There's literally no one on B.
B is flipping. No, it's flicking, but not flipping. Now C's going as well. Will this be a full Unity steal as TTA brings in a max here, but there's not much they gotta get that B point. The max get mowed down. The max and its support just split up.
Unity's so slow to rotate here.
Ooh, and that's a capture by Unity.
Sorry, TTA was so slow to rotate there. They just got stuck in dubs. It's 50-50, but Unity feels like they just have all the pop. TTA's pop there was not pulling its weight.
No, absolutely not. If we look at the map, it is a 50-50, but Unity had no spawns. They just rolled in as fast as they can. Yes, they were kicked off of Slate Canyon, but that did give them the initiative to regroup and make their push. TTA was probably still holding on at Slate Canyon, trying to figure out where to go next. Let's make sure your Granite Head goes through. But here we are with a Unity capture on this very critical center base.
Yeah, and with that, Unity's won, kind of the neutral. Arzek, of course, still just, blah, blah. But now, if TTA wants to make an offensive, they have to get back Bitter Gorge or they have to get back Granite Head. Brutal bases to try to recap.
Absolutely brutal bases. But there is a ray of hope in this world of darkness that TTA is slowly finding themselves in, is Arazek Satcom Hub. There is not a single player at this base right now. And if TTA, they have the time, they're not under any pressure right now. If they throw their forces at this, they can take this and then start going for the counteroffensive. Question is, will they do it? What is TTA doing right now? Honestly, looks like a full committed Granite Head, but to make any sort of usage, they have to breach into A point.
Yeah, they gotta go.
Unity is just sitting on it, saying that's okay. We can waste time. That's cool.
Yeah, Unity's happy to play this game because I think they're mounting right now at Arazek. We see that they have B and they have A point right now, and I think TTA is just slow on the map. Yeah, TTA is here, but they're caught on the outside of this. They're caught outside.
TTA
they need to be in.
They are winning a losing battle right now. There is no real reason, but they are slowly pulling out. They are under pop at this point. Their pop has rotated. It looks like they are going to Arazek. A minute and a half left. It looks like they have withdrawn from Granite Head and decided it's not worth their time right now. Going to Arazek, that's far more important.
I'm curious how they're gonna get here. I see one beacon right now for TTA at Arazek. And Unity has control of the roof. That is expected. TR Fuzzy right now drops in. Stands there and does nothing.
He's surveying the battlefield.
Goes for B point. I don't think Fuzzy realizes that he's surrounded.
Unfortunate. He is surrounded, but half of Unity looks to drop off the edge. No, okay, they're turning around. Oh, they almost all dropped off. Oh, Fuzzy gets surrounded on 4 different angles. Bite to the death.
Get quad peaked. TTA right now holding on to, I believe, battle for A point right now. Let's go check that out. Yeah, so A point in favor right now for TTA. TTA kind of has to win this.
Yeah.
Like if they lose this base, it's going to be so hard to come back from. Like losing 3 neutrals off the bat. Ugh.
They have to throw everything they have, and even if that means holding on to 2 points and not spreading out yourself out too far, that's going to have to be it. But Unity has a medium presence downstairs. They're slowly getting picked off, but it looks like they have a spawn in from somewhere. A point flipping.
It's being fixed right now. We had Tapper from Tapaway Station over on A point.
Yep. Oh, 1 moment, I'll be right back.
Oh, roger that. And right now I'm seeing a lot of TTA people kind of dead, just in like weird positions. It seems like their sustain is really struggling right now. Unity, on the other hand, they've got a really strong push up to A point right now, and they're just able to, you know, TTA is very spread out. Like they're just dying in very bad places to die, and all of the points are flipping for Unity right now. Except C point. There's just a single engineer. Professional humpback NS. And with that right out, Unity... Oh no, that... Is there a bus over there? This bus is kind of... If there was a bus over here, this kind of pulled away a lot of pop that could have been somewhere else. But with that cap, we've got Unity right now winning all 3 neutrals.
Ooh, that is unfortunate right there. That opened
There's
TTA
2
on the hard
squads of
back foot.
TTA at Bitter Gorge. I don't like that at all.
Unity is now going to pressure. It's important to at least get Bitter Gorge flipping. One of the most important parts of Nexus is to have every single front you can flip as long as you can, even if you don't intend to defend it. It's just about buying time.
Yep.
But with that being said, what is your
Why
plan
do you
now
need
that you've
2
lost
squads here? Like,
yes.
You had plenty of time to rotate back over to Bitter. I really don't. I think this is...
It could be a form of long-term play. Hydroponics will take longer to cap. What's that, like a 4-minute capture?
Yeah,
if they
it's
throw
a
everything they
4
have
minute.
at Bitter Gorge, that's a minute and a half and opens up 2 lanes. So maybe they're saying, we can wait a little bit. We don't have to worry as hard. We can just let this thing ride. But that is a gamble. Minute and a half versus that 4-minute capture timer. Let's see how it works.
Right now, Unity's got a beacon up on B point. I suspect we're going to see drops right here. And TTA is like, they're not defending B point at all. They're just spawn camping. Like, I don't really like that. They just let a beacon
And
get up for free, and now they're...
B starts to flip as they go upstairs, slowly start to fix it, but there are 3 good players here at this point right now. TTA is going to have to start knocking them out. There goes 1 with a trade.
Yeah, Stonewall Jones, boom, puts that wall up there and says Methodist
Are you
not
seeing
allowed.
this stalker cloaker on the roof of B Point at Bitter Gorge?
Sirohi?
Yeah, there's 2 up here, it looks like.
I did. Oh my gosh. Can you contest from up here?
Oh, looks like someone's found them. Chrome says in Prox chat that there is an infiltrator on the roof. Chrome finds 1, but he might think that's all of them.
There's
And
another one,
Siroga
Chrome. Gotta find the second one.
If these guys go find him, then they are listening to this cast right now. Hello, thank you very much. Thank you for tuning in.
Zero, I believe, is off beacon cooldown as well. So they're going to be able to throw up a beacon. And right now, C Point's flipping as well.
And
they've given so much time to Unity to respond.
Sides. Well, what would you suggest that they should do here then?
I think committing this much on a Bitter Gorge is just a losing play. Like, you just gave up Arazek for free, and Arazek also opens up some good lattice lanes for you. And I just don't like this commitment from Bitter Gorge, because now it allows Unity to go for a full restart, and they've also lost a timer. If they had committed to Arazek, they could have started Nexus Secure, but they've been back capped on Hydra right now, and they have
Well,
to
they would
manage
have to. They didn't have a connection very easily via Arizek, because that timer at Hydroponics flipped quite quickly, so you have to just see if they'll take Bitter Gorge, because Bitter Gorge is hell of a gamble. That is going to flip in their favor. Now they have a minute and a half to bail. Battle rank 2, Varunda, are you jealous?
Oh, my goodness. I got to tell you, I'm battle rank 9, so
okay.
Actually. I'm not jealous.
I'm going to put on my cadet title, and you will be jealous.
I will put on my Lane Smash Champion title, and you will. Actually, I think you have it as well.
I think I have it as well, yes. I do.
So we see Unity right now is contesting the B point at Bitter Gorge, but hopefully TTA has a backup set up already.
TTA has to grab their transport,
Perfect.
grab their movement. Yeah, they have to throw every man they have at Hydra right now. This is the gamble.
I also like that they've got a back cap at Argent Pass.
Yeah, that is exactly it. They're getting that timer flicking. Like we said, things that just have to be going.
We're going to check out hydroponics right now. We've got a short... ooh, look at this push right now coming outside of door 1. Plenty of Maxes about to run into door 1 here. Short, sorry. They're pushing into short.
Short. Now remember, they don't have to go up those stairs. They just have to go to the right.
Go here. Unity looks like
here
they are not
the
ready
shield.
for that. I've seen the shield used quite a bit
with
effectively. I almost...
But can they get on point? They're all getting massacred.
Yeah, wait, what happened behind them? Huh?
They're all dead.
What is that? And Maxes can't flip points, so Unity still going to cap that?
Unity just
no way.
Bust this max push. Oh,
there's no way Unity won that. What happened?
Unity has just won this push. Every TTA member is now dead on the ground. As you know what's going on? TTA is just milling outside. You have 3 seconds. Get on the point.
What?
No!
Huh?
Unity takes
Wait,
it.
they were on... What?
Oh, no.
That was TTA's to lose, and they fumbled. What happened? Where was that push 5 seconds ago?
That push, I think they threw too many people in through short. A couple of TTA people got stuck. Some good Unity C4s throughout.
Yeah, on short. That must have been what happened. Like Unity, maybe TTA was also a little undecisive. Do we go up short or do we go up point? I don't know, but man, that's unlucky to see right now because Unity right now is capitalizing on this. They're going into Bitter Gorge right now.
And it looks like on your Twitch stream that Twitch has decided to integrate ads the moment this entire thing went down. I'm
so glad that you guys missed the entire push.
Yeah, I don't even know if they'll get to hear this because it's an ad 2 of 4 right now.
Yeah, I'm watching it right now, and they missed the TTA push.
Very cool. There's another 15, maybe 30 more seconds of advertisements.
Thank you
Twitch. Very much.
Very based.
Thank you, Tostitos, for bringing this to our life.
Thank you. Yep. We're going to go check out Bitter Gorge right now. Unity is responding. They're pushing onto the L stack right now, and they've got a bus up at C point. So this is good. But Unity right now, they're just kind of like, they've got the momentum right now. They can keep capping a lot of these bases and making Unity respond to them because Unity they didn't have a back cap set up at... Well, actually, no. Unity did a good job setting up like an Argent Pass.
Yeah, they did clean it up. But now this is TTA's moment to grab the initiative and throw themselves at Unity now. Just make sure Bitter Gorge is secure and make sure Hydroponics is secure. But with these cap timers so close, you have to decide how are you going to do your force allocation? Because if you knock Unity off one point, they can just come roaring back into the second point. Where do you put your guys? You split them 50-50, 75-25? What's the plan?
Don't give up. We're still in it.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness,
it's pretty crazy. And they've also got a lot of pop. Yeah, like, you don't want to trade Hydroponics. You don't trade Hydroponics for Bitter Gorge. That's not a good trade. That's a losing trade. I really dislike that play.
Yep. You know what I'm noticing? A lot less hitching here, which feels quite nice.
Oh, God bless. Thank you for fixing it. That was so frustrating. Although, actually, to be fair, if TTA does manage to hold on to 1 point, they will have a winning timer at Hydroponics.
Yeah, so TTA might just play the timer here. What do they have here? 2.5 minutes versus 1.5 minutes. It's doable. It's just going to be really shaky, especially with TTA getting run over. Now, TTA still has that air presence. Never mind. The Unity has that air presence. the TTA mosquitoes got blasted out of the sky.
Oh, no. Yeah, Unity Air definitely seems to be winning right now, from what I've seen. Oh, and if we take a look at the vehicle kills, too, that's like an insane difference right there. Yeah. What is that, 135 to 61 or 81? I can't tell with this fun.
129 versus 76.
Okay, so that's going to be an 81 then. But again, TTA is trading like Hydroponics for Bitter Gorge, and that is not a trade that I like in any way.
No. And there it goes. Oh no, they're on the point.
I mean, they're on A point, but that doesn't matter. B point. Hold on.
Whoa.
Nope. All right, back to and A's fixed.
This would have been a good save, though. Would have been a good save.
Could have been a good save, and now this gives plenty of time for not plenty of time. Unity, they got to rush against the clock right now, but I think They've already got a Galaxy moving over to hydroponics. That's going to be vile.
Now
and here comes
both
the whole
sides are going
drop.
to throw everything they have at this. TTA, you better have maneuvered your forces here.
You better be ready
have
for
a
this.
bus. And they are spawning in, they are going, but the bus explodes here. The TTA defenders now have to shore up on point. Unity Galaxy is dropping infantry and no maxes. TTA all stuck up on the second floor. What are you doing? There's a guy on point. No, he gets mowed down.
Translator, the only person on point, caps the point, and now TTA is holding... Please hold door 1
There we
lower.
go. TTA now has to throw everything they have on point for Unity. Throws himself on it first, but there are still TTA people upside. This is a full just mano a mano. Resonates flying on both sides, sliding back and forth, but Unity looks beyond this, capping in their end, and TTA is wiped off of
all
point
of these people on TTA doing up here?
Left.
All of these people are in the wrong place, and that's why they lost this cap. Resonate comes out. That Resonate is way too late there.
Yeah, that is not going anywhere. And TTA, if they try to push that back in, they are fighting against a fully garrisoned and defended, like, powerhouse building here. There's not much they can do, especially with no hard spawns.
Yeah, and with no maxes, like... Actually,
Well,
I do
the
like the
maxes
lack
did
of
anything
maxes for both.
last time.
I do like no maxes for both teams. Very
Big
Bushido.
fan. Max is not good.
I'm a
Red
fan
piece
of
shot
Max.
out of the sky as he tries to banshee people.
Yeah, but overall, man, that positioning by TTA was very heavily punished by Unity. So hats off for Unity to recognizing the weakness and being able to punish that accordingly.
I think that could have been saved if all of TTA are
What, are they doing
were
an air
on the
repel?
point.
They're doing an air oh no, they got Valks up right now. Let's see where these Valks are going.
Yeah, they have
what
to
are these
figure
Valks
out
waiting for?
what their next
they're
plan is.
Are these Striker Valks?
Yo, Pog.
No Striker Valks? Quit moving. I'm trying to see what you're doing. I think these are Striker Valks.
Maybe. I see an infiltrator in one of these, just hovering. Hold on. Get up. You're back in your seats, sir.
The Valks are moving up now. Air is moving here. Looks like they're going to be going for a drop onto hydroponics right now. Galaxy goes down on the roof. That might have been a lodestar providing spawns. Difficult to tell. These TTA drop. The timings are a little bit off here.
Yeah, they need to all roll in together here. But they
Although-
do have that air support. They're not going to get picked off as they go inside. But are they all going to push in through the same angle?
Do they have air support? I see a Banshee right here.
They do have air support. It's just that this Unity Banshee is allowed to live just a little bit longer than they were supposed to.
Yeah,
But-
and then they successfully drop. They've got an anvil coming in. I believe that's got to be a TTA anvil.
It must be. I mean, TJ is trickling in while Unity is just hard held on point right now. And Unity does have the numbers advantage.
And
if
like,
you look at that,
look at this aggression outside door. I love this aggression outside door 1. That's what you see good teams do is they take space. You give them door 1, they'll push out door 1 and then kill everyone on door 1. And now,
there you go. They're pushing out door 2 now.
Yeah,
Here
and if
comes
you have
the
a flank on
TTA
dubs-
Thunderer, but it's too little, too late, as they have no infantry support to save. That blows up in seconds.
yeah, it's what I was saying about this. I love that Unity pushed out at door 1 because even if you have like a really good push set up on dubs, that doesn't matter because now your door 1 is dead, so you're just down people.
Yeah, needs that pressure on multiple angles. Well, TCA does have that air support. It doesn't mean anything because Unity's all inside.
Yeah, I mean air support though is still going to be useful for preventing Unity from, getting people in.
Exactly.
Wait,
But
that person on door 2. There was a thing on door 2 that happened. Right now, TTA is being punished because they're just not pushing in. They need to go in with resonades.
And there's the nuke.
The nuke. I mean,
There's
that's
the
going to
nuke.
force them to get in, but too many of them are dead outside door 2, door 3.
They're
if they had
pushing
just
up long
pushed
now.
in, they are pushing up long, and that's good. That's going to be really good. But
As Anvil of God hits, but there we go. GTA on point, but it has been 3.5 minutes. That is how long it took for them to bust onto point here. Now they have to plunk their asses down for those 3.5 minutes and just sit and wait for Unity maybe to start another capture, maybe to futz around, maybe to take
I
some
think they're on
pictures, have a
Slate
nice
right now.
holiday.
They started Slate too.
Have they? Oh, they have. Look at that. Let's have a look. Oh, you have a look. I'll go hang out here at Hydro.
Roger that. Yeah, I'll take a look over here. I mean, I don't expect a lot to be going on here. TTA does have a bus set up at Slate right now, and it looks like they've got a Valk. Any drops? We got one drop over here. But Unity has also got a little bit of a beacon going on here, so we'll see how this happens.
In the meantime, Unity has pressure on doubles from just spawn beacons, and it looks like a Sunder is going down, TTA Sunder, but Unity, they're on the bridge, they're on the wall. They're just going to start firing at this thing. It's taking rockets from every which angle here. It's already smoking. He's got to start driving out of here now. It's a repair bus. You got to put some armor plates.
Oh, and they've got GSD?
The GSD.
Why is that a GSD bus?
Oh, no.
That is unlucky.
Oh no, it's so unfortunate. I no flame, because that is something I would have.
I've done that so many times.
I have done that.
Yeah, that just happens
all
sometimes.
of us felt that inside. Massive F for Mr. Fist. I believe that was his.
That is Mr.
I could
Fist.
be wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so unfortunate.
Checking out the inside right now. I like this playing under the shield on door 1. That's really good. I don't like all of the people that are playing in main hall. They are giving so much space. Look at all these people dead. TTA people dead on door 1. Like that's
They're
just.
all dead.
Where's the resonate? Where's the
You need
resist?
to
Where's
be
the medic?
hanging out on lobby. You need to be defending these lettuces that are growing on the sides here. This lettuce is very important. You cannot let Unity have it, but Unity, they have control of the lettuce, and that's how they'll eat their greens tonight.
For sure. TTA right now just kind of stuck in main hall right now, and Unity's able to just slowly walk up, and they pushed everyone off. They killed the people on door 1. TTA didn't respond, so they just walked up the stairs.
The point is being re-secured now, but
Re-secured.
now it's re-secured.
All right, and it's re-secured at this point now.
At this point now, it could be. How many re's were we at?
5.
5. My brain can't count that high. Whatever the case, Unity's back on.
Re-secured now.
Gotcha. Okay. Thank you for taking care of that.
No
because
Next one is 6, by the way, and
6?
we're gonna head over
Okay.
to Slate Canyon right now. Probably gonna be one of the next fights. Let's see what's going on here. Unity. Ooh, max. Perfect. Good max usage. It's gonna be good.
Solid hold.
C4. I believe that took out a. There was a vehicle back here. I missed what it was. Ooh, I like the Sunday placement by TTA. This is a really good Sunday placement, and it's going to allow them a lot of pressure, and it's going to allow them to pull maxes.
Max suits? Tell me more.
Max suits are insanely good.
Are they? I thought you didn't like them.
I mean, I don't like them because they're insanely good.
Ah, I see. So
I'm glad that both teams aren't playing maxes because I think matches are more interesting when you don't have maxes run into the room and instantly win. But if TTA wants to win, they have to start using all their resources, and I feel like they're not really utilizing maxes, which are just a huge part of high-level organized play. Like lane smash is dictated basically by maxes.
Looking in the air here, honestly, the air is still anybody's game. They both have Banshees up. They both have Rotaries up right now. But Unity is dominating the infantry ground, and I think that is where this match will be decided here. Unity does have the better infantry overall, but they can match each other toe-to-toe for air. Meantime, Steel Rain.
Got pressure.
That's a Steel Rain onto Nexus Omega. Nexus Omega's already flipping. Unity's throwing everything they have onto this right now. All the infantry. But their fucking pilots are getting out of there right now because all you need in Nexus Omega is Unity has the pop advantage here. TTA trying to fire down with their mosquito. It doesn't matter. They're all inside. All in the powerhouse in the 8-point. TTA can't break in. Oh my god.
TTA did fix Slate Canyon. Good push over there by them. However, they do have to respond over to Nexus Omega, which is their home base. If you lose this base, you lose the game. That's it. Don't lose this base if you don't want to lose. Unity right now. TTA, sorry, with a good push. They've got some solid momentum right here, but they've got to start utilizing this momentum. Like these medics right now, yeah, they're rezzing, but they have their med tool out. You can just push medics with res tools out. It's not that scary.
And Unity has some incredible firing lines. They have engineer turrets set up. This is a hellstorm. You're not getting in through the front gates like this. You have to find another angle because there are maxes set up. Bullets are flying out.
Yeah, you definitely have to find... Where's the resonate? I think there it is. There's the resonate. Perfect.
There it is. Lovely.
Excellent. Good to see it. Now, please push off of that resonate. I'm also noticing TTA's taking reses very staggered. They'll wait a second, and then one person will take, and then 2 seconds later someone else will take. You can't stagger resonates, because then it's essentially just being resed one at a time.
Yeah, this is the number one way to stat pad and make your recursion log look good.
Also, TTA, you have so much momentum with these 4 or 5 people right here. You just need to throw a resonate, and then walk in.
I think
there's
the most important thing to anyone watching here is getting over that fear and having to push. Yes, you're going to get fucking blasted, but making that push forward, it is better to die on a bad push than to sit outside on an even worse push. And right now, are they taking other angles?
They are. I do
of
see
them
some
are,
flanks
yes.
going on, which is good. You definitely want to be taking flanks and taking angles. I see a push coming in right now from the northeast entrance. That's going to be really solid right here. They just got to use this momentum and walk. Please walk in. Do not wait in the door. Yes! I love to see that. Just walks in, but is essentially baited by his whole team because no one else pushed.
Poor son of a
Why
bitch.
are all of these people not following the max? That
People
is
are
rough.
coordinating in prox chat. God bless. Haven't heard prox chat days. And there we go. Citadel Shield goes down. TTA pushes in to make the most of this. The max is flitting in back and forth, but this could be the momentum that they're looking for right now.
Resonate for
Unity
TTA comes
firing
out.
hard at it, but they're all dead in the corner. Sirogi mows them down with his butcher.
They are getting on the point right now. They are contesting this nicely, and they are doing some good use of. I actually really like that Citadel Shield. That's a really well placed Citadel.
That's a very nice Citadel, providing a lovely point for TTA to stand on, and it looks like they have re-secured this.
Excellent. I think that's actually like a really good Citadel. Like that's really good.
That is an excellent place.
That's
to
better
put it.
than the one that like cuts it in half, because this basically gives you a door that you're guaranteed to get through, and then you can use that to push unless Unity recognizes this, and then they have to walk into that, which can be very scary because of how close they placed. I really like that Citadel.
Looks like TTA is redeploying out. Now
Oh,
this
in region
is
chat, Citadel worked like a charm.
worked like a charm.
Worked
That
like a charm.
indeed it did, Chrome.
That it did,
Bless up
Chrome.
whoever put that one down. Where now, TTA, this is where they have to begin their counteroffensive here. With that being said, though, they cannot start a counteroffensive because there is that minute and 50 seconds on Nexus Omega and minute on Slate Canyon. So while you definitely wait, no, that's just my map glitching out. I thought Hydro was flicking right now, but it ain't. I was like, yo, poggers, but no, definitely not. Slate Canyon, though, now under fire as both sides divert all their attention to it. Mosquitoes in the air, both sides are throwing themselves into it. Looks like Unity has this one, but no, the air game is still up for contention. That being said, Unity is firing down. Mosquitoes getting blown out of the sky bit by bit.
I'm taking a look at Slate right now. TTA's got a bit of a push coming up the stairs, but oh my gosh, there's so many Hellfire rocket pods just going off right now. For both teams, it seems like air is happy to just coexist and not shoot each other and just air to ground the infantry.
It's pretty funny.
It is, yeah. It could also be that they're just confused about the factions.
Like, we are the people.
Yeah.
They're just
We've
agreeing
reached
to live in harmony.
in air to ground. Air to ground is the most based because
you
they
know
can live
what's
in harmony.
spooky? We both said harmony at the same time.
Whoa.
That is kind of freaky because we were in
TTA's got a
harmony.
good push right now into upper. Conks come in, and they're just going to jump over this hard light. Please remove this hard light. TTA, why is there a hard light there? TTA's going to start pushing in right now. They just got to get in. Perfect.
Yeah,
they're starting to push in right
just
now.
go.
Resident comes in. They have really good momentum.
There's a conk. I don't know if it's friendly or not, but it
Unity
does hit a
Resident
bunch of
comes in
people
too
there.
late for Dominicat and Tankology right now. Bit of a misplay by Unity. I think Unity could have held that longer, but they fumbled a little bit on where they held. Two of their heavies got held out of position right now, and TTA did a really good job capitalizing that.
Now, once this timer flicks out, they'll have 10 minutes to make some sort of plays. Unity's on Nexus Omega, never mind.
Yeah, they're going to be back and forth.
As soon as your Nexus is threatened, and as soon as that point starts flicking, you are essentially in defense mode. There is nothing you can do, because you have to commit that force to make sure it doesn't go through.
It's so
there's no
hard.
Grace team.
Yeah.
It is so hard to get back out, yeah.
It's so hard to play offensive off of it, too, because your home base connects to two different bases. Like, you have to get that potentially 6-minute timer all the way back, which is so hard to do.
Yeah, they're just dreadful. Not much you can do about that, unfortunately.
Exactly. TTA right now, I hope that they still use this Citadel. It worked really nicely for them. Actually, let's try to get an inside shot.
Can we get Citadel
no.
cam, please?
I have to get through the Citadel.
Citadel cam.
We made it. How is Unity going to position any differently? Not... Actually, yes. It looks like they're positioning more offensively in the doorway. That's definitely what I like. I like this again. They're seeing a push that's out of position, and then they're pushing it.
I want to give a shout out to Nakiar for taking out an engineer on his turret. Just a one-on-one head-on fight and blasting him out.
Way to go, Nakier. I recognize that name.
Yeah, he's a solid player.
Heck yeah.
All right, Nakiar, he's back up. And he gets killed by a shotgun.
God bless PlanetSide 2. Right now, Unity TTA is trying to get a push up these stairs, and my goodness, that is not working. That is rough. The max usage from Unity is really strong as well. Resident comes out for TTA, but they just get mowed. There's 4 maxes on that doorway. You're not getting through
when you
that.
commit, you commit hard to this base.
Yeah, you can't hit S on that. You gotta hit Shift W when you take that res and just keep going further up.
It looks like the entire Unity push has been evaporated, just flat evaporated out of this one. Unity
TTA push.
Oh, I apologize. Yes.
Although
yes.
if TTA is quick enough, Unity is out of position right now.
So the real question is, why are there 6 TTA lightnings? And I assume that's probably to kill the Sunderer here. Because first I was
a
like,
single Sunderer here.
Let me check.
Here we go.
Another
push coming in. I like this. So you see that there's a push coming from 2 sides. That's definitely what's going to give them a lot more success.
Wait. Yeah. Okay. There was that one Unity Sunderer. They can get out of their lightnings now.
Yep. Please get out. There's 3 minutes on your home base. Unfortunate push by Gwen. It's caught out. Ooh, bit of lag. Unlucky.
A little hitchy jump.
TTA did get further on this push. This is what you like to see. Rez is coming in. Ooh, cat-like for Vile Hydra over here. With the Butcher, mows down a bunch of them. Resident comes out for TTA. And again, this max for Unity is just mutilating them.
And the Citadel shield is gone as well.
Yeah, I'd love to see some more max usage by TTA. Unity is utilizing maxes really well, and I think it definitely shows. That whenever those maxes show up, they're getting so much. Like, look, the single max, like, they pushed TTA all the way out of this room, all the way down the stairs, and is still holding the stairs by himself. Like,
TTA has made a solid attempt at a push. They do have one of the powerhouse buildings right now, but they are stuck right there. Now that their Citadel shield is gone, they're getting held up at the door here. To run through this would be suicide. Really, the only thing you can do is leave a paltry force distracting and then pour in through another angle here. Kitch Homer's got the right idea. He's
TTA's got a push right now.
Side,
they have to be quick about this. Prop Master walking in behind everyone and knifing people. There we go. Finally gets taken out.
There's the nuke.
Nuke from TTA. That is their second one that they've used.
That is to
comes out for
kill
TTA.
Those max suits, of which there aren't too many left anymore. I'll be real. Now here's your push chance.
They're all
you get
dead.
in
Go
there,
in. Yes,
you start
perfect.
getting kills here. Look to your right. Look
play
to your left.
right now. Resident comes in. Perfect. I like that Resident usage by
That's
TTA. That's the push you need to go for. That's the push right there.
There is a Cordium bomb hanging out in the center of this push right now. Let's see if
they
it
gotta
takes anybody
defuse
out.
it. I hope you got a defuse kit.
It gets too
didn't buy a defuse kit and dies because of it.
Look at that. Spend all the money on the ops. And well, that was a risky Wait, what game we casted?
Valorant.
Oh, right.
Oh, TTA, Unity with a... I see red and think TTA. Unity with a really, really strong push right here on the other powerhouse. Second orbital, that's going to be the last orbital for TTA, I believe. Yep. Unity's got it. Unity's doing the same thing.
What is this
They're just getting stuck in the door. Unity's got to go forward. They got to push through the door.
That orbital gets... looks to team kill somebody and nobody else.
Yeah, Unity was able to walk through. Ooh, really good C4 usage by TTA right there. Takes out a bunch of the maxes right here. And they've got to be careful. Get a view on the other side. What's going on the other side over here? Unity, none of them are on a flank right now. All of them came up the same angle, and they're really, really just being punished by all of these crossfires that they're walking into.
There's chain guns rolling through here.
Chain guns rolling, butchers, butching. Unity's trying it again, but TTA's gained some good space right now, and they're able to just kind of push out of 50s.
Yeah, they can just hold on to this angle here, start farming them through, and Unity, they don't need to mind. This game is won. There's nothing they can do. It looks to be a 7-2 victory in favor of Unity, unless Unity decides to go for the style points and see if they can take Slate Canyon, which insult to injury, but is possible.
It is, yep. It would be a hard cap, but they could do it. Because there's only 5 minutes left at this point.
Yeah. Why? You've got a good fight.
TTA's out. There's no way that they could try to get that back.
Don't be sussy. Don't kill the bussy.
Don't kill the... Yeah, exactly. Oh, never mind. Unity on point right now. It looks like they're flipping something. One thing that I'm really curious about is the amount of engineers that TTA has and the lack of maxes TTA has.
Yeah.
Like, it seems really weird.
Quad comp might be a partial issue here.
Froyo Baggins right now. Doing another good knife spree right there.
A Unity push out and down. Resonate misses the mark. Most of the people getting picked up by that are mowed down immediately. But an actual fight here. Look at that. Now they can just pretend this is live and they can just frag out for a bit. Maybe grind for one of those weapons they've been looking for.
Exactly. Gotta get some new certs.
Exactly. We see what they can do here. But just a casual 48 versus 48 interior base fight with no vehicles to farm them.
God
Good
bless.
time for both sides.
Good time for both sides. I mean, the max.
The Minicat V5-ing?
Just V5-ing out here, you know?
V5-ing? That's good.
V5-ing and vibing, you know what I mean? Yo, any vibers?
Any vibers? Can I see a vibe?
Can I get a
chat,
vibe?
please? You think Unity can do this in time? No, they literally don't
No,
have time
they don't
anymore,
have
right?
time anymore.
Yeah,
There's
okay,
nothing
now
left to
it's
play.
just...
It's just kind of vibing out right now.
No, it's just a good vibe fest. TTA Max, let's follow him. He's getting slowly shot to pieces as the... Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's unfortunate. His engineer goes down.
Unfortunate. I will have to say though, TTA played a lot better in the back half. I'm really impressed by, you know, they had some really good coordination going on at the end. Some good pushes, some good coordination twice. But TTA in the second half, if they had been playing that throughout the whole game, I think this would have been a wildly different game.
Yeah, and I think they were just a little slow off the ball. And that is a death blow in Outfit Wars here. And now they're going to pay for the price, or they're going to be knocked out. And Unity will most likely be the ones playing FIFA next week, yes?
I believe that's how that works, yeah. Overall,
all right.
Yeah, some of the plays, like Bitter Gorge... Actually, I'm wrong. There is a single base still in play, and that's Bitter Gorge.
Yeah, but do you think it'll do anything?
No, but it's still technically... They could still cap it, Brad.
Yes, well, make the defeat a 6-3, which doesn't look as bad, I suppose.
But yeah.
That was a little rude, I
play
apologize.
to give up Bitter Gorge for Hydroponics, and then Hydroponics didn't even pan out. Like, I
Yeah.
thought that was a bad gamble to begin with, and then you lost the gamble.
And I hate to say it, I think a team with a stronger infantry core could have probably done it, and if they reacted faster and then placed themselves faster, but I think some teams could have made that gamble work, but unfortunately TTA just wasn't fast enough.
Yeah. I don't even know if that's a worth gamble. Like, you're gonna give up your gamble. You're gonna give up Bitter Gorge in exchange for Hydroponics. I guess in terms of lattices, no.
Yeah, you're opening up 2 lanes. You're
Well, you're
up
also
Argent
losing
Pass,
2
you're
lanes
opening
from
up
Bitter Gorge.
Granite Head. From losing Bitter Gorge? Or
Yeah,
taking
you lose Bitter Gorge.
Oh, sorry,
So
I
you
thought
lose
you
Argent
meant in
Pass and
terms
Granite
of-
Head, and then you gain Arazek and Granite Head. Like,
Alright, I thought you meant in terms of taking Bitter Gorge and losing Hydro.
oh, no. I mean, either way, you're going to be able to cap 2 bases. And I think since Bitter Gorge is, you know, like considered a harder base to take, that's a base that you'd want to keep. Looks like there's a bit of a knife fight going out right now, but TTA is not accepted, and Unity does not recognize that they've, you know, declined the fight. Moistamama throwing slander in Yell Chat about Rowan's ability to play Air Ram. It's a League of Legends game mode. Bitter Gorge also cannot cap anymore.
And there it goes. A minute left. Both sides are just shooting away. Will TTA destroy these Sunders? That is the real question here.
I mean, hey, you know, low pop hours just gotta
Low
vibe
pop
it out.
hours. Does Unity have any buses? I've been flicking around. Has Unity been just holding this thing without? They must.
No,
have
they
buses
have
somewhere.
buses for sure.
Yeah, okay. I'm looking for them, but I can't find them. Maybe they had buses and they were just killed recently.
Yeah,
Oh no,
alright.
wait. Here's a bus. It's a cloak bus.
I'm gonna start bringing up some of the stats right now, just so we can.
Please do.
Bring it up. Overall, the kills are decently even. Unity with 1,700 and TTA with 1,400.
Can we talk about the word even for a second here?
I mean, a 400 difference isn't that bad. Like, it didn't. It looked worse than it was.
I suppose so.
Is how I'll phrase that.
Just-
Yes, a 400 kill difference is quite a bit, but
You know what I would give props to? Whoever was capping Hydroponics compound right now with 5 seconds left in the match.
God bless. That person's always on the Grussel. Gotta keep their score per minute
I
up.
appreciate this man for getting that forward cap going. Who is it? Who's here? It's just a bunch of TTA guys vibing out. Look at
Just
you boys.
vibing on Hydro.
Look at you boys. You're just doing your best.
What are you doing down there? You're doing great. Keep it up.
Keep it up.
Oh, look at that spawn difference. We got 770 spawns compared to 481. I'm curious about the max repairs. Let's take a look at these. Oh, alright. 240 to 120. Not bad. Let's take a look at the top weapons. Ooh.
Where is the Banshee in this?
For Unity, it is the 4th most used weapon. For TTA, it's nowhere on the board. Very Bushido.
Huh.
Love to see that from TTA right now. Good, clean gaming fun.
That is odd because I heard a lot of Banshee fire there, so the infantry played quite well then.
I mean, it wasn't top 5.
No,
And maybe it was
no.
the 6th, but in terms of the domain kills as well, they only have 8% of kills.
Fair. So what do we make of that match?
Overall, it seems like Unity was just kind of, they got that start, and then they were able to just keep pushing
They
forward.
just pushed it through. TTA had a few moments to push it back, but it never really panned out.
Yeah, a couple of their pushes, I think they fumbled a little bit too. They were in a strong position, but didn't quite get it there at the end. We're not going to be doing an interview. We are, however, going to be sending you on over to Planet... Oh, hold on. I have an ad for WoW. Thank you. Very poggers, Twitch.
Really?
I feel like there's a setting that I can change for that I just haven't yet.
I think it's called ad block. Do we have that?
No, like on the
Oh,
channel.
speaking of advertisement, we just got thrown into one, so... we're back. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Anyways, we're going to be we're going to be stopping. Thanks for watching. Thanks for co-casting, Brad. Hope you guys enjoyed the match.
Thank you for main casting.
And GG's to both teams, and we're going to be sending you on over to PlanetSide Battles 1 to check out Dire versus Vikings.